We are back in 99 Nights in the Forest, and in this episode, we have a brand new update. Let's hop into the game and see all the new things. Alright guys, that is the new monster. Do you see it? It's a ram instead of a deer. And apparently this guy will help us if we use him correctly. So I'm excited to check it out. But I think he's just chilling right now and for day one. Whoa. I didn't know. Wait, this is like a super chest. Wait, why did I just find this in a random treehouse? A tactical shotgun? What the heck? And a gem of a forest. I just found that in a regular golden chest in this random treehouse. That's actually insane. I wonder if that's like really lucky or something. I just got a tactical shotgun. Let's try to empty out our pockets real quick. Look how much fuel we'll have. We'll finally be able to upgrade our fire to max fuel, I think. Alright, well, night is approaching, so we do have to get out of here, but there is some old car engine parts, and there's a lot of good new structures here. Alright, so yeah, like this new castle thing, this is a new structure. I've never seen this structure before. But we just do need to start running as soon as possible, because the ram is awake. And oh, there's the ram. Flash it. Oh, it's charging. Okay. Luckily, we should be okay. We need to bring it over here to the forest area, because the forest area is where it's going to be the most useful. Alright, unfortunately, I think the regular deer spawned instead of the new one. So, alright, it is daytime. Also, guys, they updated the map, so it's gray now. Like I said in the last episode, that hopefully they will make it gray. But now that it's gray, so you can actually see where the lava area is, or the volcano area is. I don't know if there's a chest up there. I think we can just chill. We do need to... Oh my goodness. Is that a lava mammoth? Oh, nah. Oh no, there's some things we don't need to touch. Alright, let's go around. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can find anything over here. Yeah, as you see, there's a bunch of new structures. Looks like there is a... Oh, look at this area. It's like a crater, but a bunch of scorpions. We can kind of knock out some of these scorpions, though. Alright, we knocked out a few of the scorpions. Now we can just jump in with a spear, right? Alright, there we go. We got this free chest. Also, I just saw the scorpion drop something new. Okay, let's open this chest and then... Bruh, fuel canister. We got a scorpion shell. I don't know what that's used for, but hey, we got 2 of them. We could probably use it in the future. We also got a cake right here. It will heal us and also make us full HP. Also, look at this guy. I'm kind of scared of getting this chest. Why is it in front of a statue with a huge mace? A sacrifice totem. What the heck? So this is one of the new items. We're gonna collect that. I think you use it in the volcano. Alright, let's continue to go deeper into the lava area. I think this is as deep as it goes. And then we have a church right here. I'm gonna use my ray gun to knock out a few people. Alright, now that night is approaching, I'm actually gonna stay here. Oh wait, he breaks those little trees. Okay. Oh no. Okay, look at him. He's trying to break this tree, but he can't. Okay, so he can only break the little trees. So you can use him to get some wood from these. Hey, look at him. He just broke that tree. Okay, so I think we can hide behind these big trees as protection. Okay, these wolves are getting annoying. Yeah, but he dashes, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's try to get back to base. I'm not gonna lie. We need to get back to base. But yeah, we have to be careful because he does dash in a straight line. Wow. Okay, so we survived that. So it's kind of like the owl where if you don't move, you're kind of chilling. If you basically hide behind these big trees, you're basically chilling. Alright, so that was pretty cool how we just survived and we didn't have to go back to base. I kind of like that. Alright, so let's go back to this area and let's see if we can... Okay, so I think my biggest issue is finding food. So we either need to find an infernal sword or like an infernal sack or something. Another sacrifice totem. Ow! Okay, so now I know what happens if you fall into lava. Alright, so I know that this the rifle actually one-shots these scorpions. There we go. We're about to run out of food, I'm not gonna lie. I have to bring out the big guns, I'm not gonna lie. The big guns have to come out. Ah! Alright, he died. Alright, let's try to get this super chest. If we get an infernal sword in here, that's gonna be very good, because then we can get some food and we can cook it up. Alright, please. Please, infernal sword. Infernal sword. Okay, that's equally as good. Infernal sack. Okay, that's not bad at all. Alright, so what we can do. So now we're hungry. Okay, I don't want to leave this area. We need some scorpions. Okay. Okay, we put this drop it down. Cooked morsel. Nice. Ouch. Okay, wolf. That's actually good. I needed you, wolf. Alright, so then I can pick up all of this stuff. Drop 3 and they're all cooked. Look at that. Day is saved. Bro, these scorpions sometimes don't drop anything. Alright, we need more wolves. Oh, it's an elite wolf right here. In the meantime, we can continue to get some more food. And using our infernal sack, it's going to instantly kill it. I mean, instantly cook it. We're getting chased again. Alright, we have a bunch of food in our sack. Okay, so we should actually really focus on healing up. There we go. We want to avoid contact with enemies right now. We just need to heal up in the meantime. Alright, so we need to go back to the church structure, because that church structure did have a lot of med kits. Yeah, it's over here. So let's go back to this area. Let's get that med kit, because there was a med kit over there. And then we can start focusing on moving up. Maybe going to the volcano. And using our new item, sacrificial totems. Oh yeah, look at this. We got a cake here. That's going to help us. Bandage. Ooh, 2 med kits. Okay, that's going to be very, very, very useful. Alright, I'm going to probably use this tactical shotgun. I'm not going to lie. We have 40 shots. We should be good. Alright, give me this chest. A revolver. GG's. We literally got a revolver. We have this huge structure. I don't know what's it about. Maybe we should try to investigate. It's a stronghold. Ray gun? Alright, let's move the tactical shotgun, I'm not gonna lie. This place does not look friendly. This might be a bad idea. We might have to come back at the end of the episode. At the end of the episode, we'll come back. Alright, we need to start heading home. Should we just stay here? I think we might just stay here, juke the deer, and just like chill. Alright, back to the fire we go. Back to the lava biome we go. Alright, so we have a few things we need to do. We need to figure out what the new items do in the volcano, and we also need to figure out what that new structure is. Alright, let's go to the volcano first. But in order to go to the volcano, we need to get rid of these guys who's guarding the place. Alright, so here we go. I think the entrance is over here. Let's get rid of this guy up here. And we do have a rifle, so we can just boop. There we go. And we can collect this guy as well. Alright, let's go. Feed the volcano! Alright, as you see, we should be able to get something. There we go. We got a gem of the forest fragment. Okay, now we have sacrifice totems. Let's use one. Let's see what it does. Let's drop it in here. There we go. Oh, counts as 2. There we go. And then we have scorpion shells, which I think it's something different. I think it's something to do with like the anvil place, which I don't really know how to do, but there we go. So, oh my goodness, this guy is... Alright, we need to eat this steak, get this gem of the forest fragment, get the sacrifice tome. We have a bunch of cultists. Run. Look, if we hide behind this tree, we're chilling. Look, he knocked down the tree for me.